Hello guys, welcome to a small presentation video about the skunk rum concept. The whole skunk rum project actually started in Denmark. We played around with different kinds of fermentations in the local distillery here to try and obtain the most powerful wine rums that we could make here. And after experimenting a little bit for around a year, maybe 1.5 years, we decided to move the production away from Denmark and then to Paraguay, basically closer to where we get the raw material from, which is organic molasses. It actually means that all future bottlings of the hooded skunk rum and all the skunk rums basically in the whole series will both be organic but also fair trade certified. So we try to do whatever we can to try and make our products as sustainable as possible but also as delicious as possible. We found the perfect balance to help our fermentation to develop in the best possible way, to develop as many fruity banana / pineapple flavors as possible. We are really truly inspired by the way they make rums in Jamaica, and the hooded skunk, which you see here in the bottle, is the rum you have in your glass now from the Christmas calendar. And it came about by taking our spotted skunk, which is a white rum where we used a high ester yeast. The high ester yeast gives a lot of fruity and sweet and floral notes into the rum during the fermentation process. And if you want to have a really powerful and really flavorful rum, you really need to have a long fermentation, and you need to have a good fermentation with a powerful yeast. You also need to keep the acidic level of the fermentation as low as possible, because the lower you can have the acidic level in the fermentation tank, the more esters and the more flavor you actually get into your final product. So after a long fermentation in our fermentation tanks for up to about maybe 3.5 weeks, we do the distillation. And the liquid comes out, the rum comes out at around 84% on average. We make sure that we add a lot of tails into the final product, because the more heavy tails we include into the spirit, the more taste we also get into the spirit. And after doing the distillation, we let the whole rum rest for around a month, because once you do the distillation, it's very tough on the molecules in the spirit. So you need the spirit to relax. And once it's been resting for around a month, we then age it in virgin American oak casks. And we char the barrels very heavily, and the more you char them, the more notes of vanilla, sugar, toffee, caramel you get into the final product. So the hooded skunk, enjoy it as it is, put it over ice, enjoy it in your favorite cocktail. However you decide to enjoy this spirit, I'm sure you will like it. Cheers!